I don't know if I'm live. Am I live? Yes, I am. Hello. My hat doesn't look good, does it? Hello. Hi, everyone. I need to... I haven't set anything up. Don't be rude to me. No, not that. Where is it? I'm trying to find... I don't want that. I want... sorry, I'm not reading. I'm just trying to set this up. What am I doing? Got it. Right. Why is chat looking like that? There we go. There we are. Okay, got it. Don't want top chat, we want live chat. Then we'll do a nice poll. I'm being called. Oh no, I can't. Let me just reply to someone really quickly. Right. Start a poll, and the poll will be what goes digital next? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do I'm excited for what we got coming up. Halloween, Christmas, Ira's next tattoo, or Ira's next video. What are you more excited about? Let me know down below. And yeah, that's about it. So let's go through the chat. What have you all been saying? James is here. Hi, Chlorine. So James and Chlorine had a chat for ages. Hi, Sorceress. Hi, Doggy Dana. Hi, Nana Noodles. Laura's here. Oh, that's good. Hello. Hi, Emma. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Chlorine. How are you? What did you have for your tea? We had dirty fries. Really good, right? And I don't have anything else to update you on. But I do have a bit of a sneak peek because there's so we were last live, if you weren't here, Chlorine and James. Hi Sam, how you doing? If you weren't here, Chlorine and James. I know, Chlorine, you were here, weren't you? James. Last live, we made loads of saving challenges digital. So today we are making all the listing pictures and we are uploading them so that you can buy them. We haven't sold a single one yet, as I expected. However, that's not the point of it. We're chilling out, having fun with each other. I also have a new savings challenge to show you. You did not come on for the last 15 minutes. Don't be, I was not. Did you? I don't remember. You have very little impact, James. I've got a new saving challenge to show you. But if you were here last week, James, you were at Nando's. What's your Nando's order? You did your first beef stew of the season. Nice. Turkey, steak, chips, carrots, parsnip, and turnip and cauliflower. Turnip, though. Crispy chicken curry with fried rice because fuck it, absolutely. Chopped brisket with melted Gouda. Everyone's having like nice warm meals. Waves to Omar in the bushes. Sorry, I was on for the last bit. I got paid today, so digital. Yay! Watched it this morning. James said pop up at the end. Okay, alright, thanks. I'm glad I've got you, Emma, keeping me honest. Keeping me, like, on kill. Is this dirty? I feel like I've stained it. I hate turnip and cauliflower, but apparently it's good for me. Yeah, it's very good for you. I don't know if I like turnip. I don't know if I've really had it. Mystery dining visit in Nando's. My order is chicken thighs, medium. I don't think medium tastes of anything. Chips and the Portuguese roll with halloumi. See, Nando's, mine is hot butterfly, macho peas, spicy rice. Just thinking about it, making my mouth water, and I am really not hungry. Do you want to know something devastating? My barber yesterday, by the way, haircut. My barber yesterday said that I've lost too much weight in my face. I need to chill out. I was like, girly pops. You could get into the last live. I probably did a no Emma rule. You had pizza, Lara. Nice. We had pizza yesterday. I need to start doing those mystery dining visits. I need to sign up for that. Because I go eat by myself all the time. So next week's lives, I know what I'm doing on one of them. We're designing my tattoos that are going over my knuckles. These top ones. So my next 7 tattoos we're designing. And I'm excited about it. And you were like, you'll lose more weight when I leave you. Yes, absolutely. The only thing I don't like about losing weight is people are like, oh, you're not losing any more, are you? I was like, girl, you have not seen my body. I look like a bag of mayo. Let's fucking chill out and not body check people, shall we? Pret a manger. I like Pret, but I always get the same thing there. I had chicken breast and spinach and ricotta sauce with green edge. That sounds delicious, Emma. Absolutely delicious. Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, we'll be a nice distraction for you tonight. Let me show you a new savings challenge. So if you were here on the last live, you would have seen this. And we did it digital, but now this is ready to go live. So it's called The Wild Side. And if you look, it is probably the most cat slater thing we have in the Etsy shop. Really nice big label here. Max put these on today, so if some of them are wonky, and we will not hear anything about it, right? So we've got The Wild Side, and she looks like this. This is the challenge. So if you look, it's just like our normal 101s, but we are ticking off just leopard spots. So it's pink, we're ticking off leopard spots, and obviously this is laminated, double-sided, so we can use it over and over and over. We assign a value for each one and we go ahead with it. So this one's called The Wild Side. So we're going to do the listing picture for this one as well, and we'll list this together, because what a cute little challenge. No worries, Emma. Okay, so let's remind ourselves what we were getting up to last time. So, okay, this, I need to do something about this. I need to like transform it. Rotate 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Very good. So we set this up last live together. Don't know how much of Photoshop you actually want to see. That much will do, won't it? Is it digital? Is that digital? I like that. Yeah, this one, this is 2027. This one's already listed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up Photoshop and open up chat as well so I can see you. And we're going to go through, and all the ones that we made the other night, we're going to list. Okay, so we're just making the listing pictures. Okay, that's the first one. I'm just saving these as I go along. Oh, I didn't see the wild one. Yeah. Hi, Rudy. So next we are doing Skinny Jab, I think this is. I can't really tell from far away. So all I'm doing is this thing. We're just saving. So that's the second one done. Next we are doing we're doing this one. They're not free PDFs, they're going to be available on my Etsy store. But they're only going to be £2. So they're going to be real bargs. I do need to do some free stuff though. Maybe we can design something like some free stuff together. Maybe that's what we do next live. We'll do like a free one. Oh, why are they all saving in here? Oh no, where are they saving? Oh no, not in there. Where are they? Oh no, how many have I done? I'm in a right pickle now, besties. What have I done? I think I've done 4, haven't I? That. Okay, I've only done 3. That's okay. Right. I think we're okay. Oops. So this is the Christmassy one. They're a bargain at £2. Once you've got it, you can reprint. Exactly. But I think, yeah, we probably should do like some freebies. Seven Up and Sprite makes me really burpy. I really shouldn't drink it, but I still do. Save as on the desktop deck. The halls. Are these PSDs? No. That's why it did it. Okay, next we're going to do Capybara. Are these going to be forever listings? Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to... Listings only really run out when they've sold out, but these are digital, so I put that we've got 1,000 in stock, and yeah, they last forever. Capybara is done. And we've got Pond Life. Yeah, that's why I love digital now. You can just reprint and all that jazz. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very tempted by the Christmas one, even though I have Winter Wishes envelopes with Christmas on. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's only £2, so if you spend £2 and you end up only saving a tenner, it's a net positive still, isn't it? Not me trying to encourage you to spend money, though. No, not this. File, export PNG. Save the date looks really pretty on the craft background. It does, doesn't it? So no, I had to ban myself from digital stuff, and I have a long Etsy digital history. Oh, do you, Chlorine? Look, if there's one person that's been moaning at me to make digital listings for what feels like 6 months, it is Mrs. Chlorine Budget with Ira. That's her official name. Do 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 do. Okay, 2 more to go. We've got birthday and 5 Friday to do. birthday. Okay, last one to go up will be 5 of Friday. In case you couldn't tell, I'm really into vaporwave at the moment, like cyberpunk music. 5 Friday. Okay. We're going full screen while I keep an eye on chat and list all of these. And as I list one, I will be sharing the link with you as well, if you know, if you want to buy it. What am I doing? Etsy, that would probably help. Etsy.com. Okay. Right. Copy. Right, we are next doing capybara. Save 100 capybara is. It's a dice challenge that's digital, like. Why am I weird like this? Remove James's power, can't banish him. Why not? That's okay. Thank you for making a new challenge as digital. Shipping across from UK to Canada makes me weep, right? Okay, you calling each other rats. Nice. Keep her all with Mrs. Kate. Lovely to have you here. Oh, yes. This is a dice challenge, but as it is digital, ask Alexa or Siri to roll a 6-sided dice for you, or use one you have already. Lovely, good idea. £2, £9.99 in stock, digital, published copy with changes. Oh. I'm going to oh yeah, of course I missed it. Chlorine just ordered the 2027 challenge. So you got a dress, pal. Right. Next. What are we doing next? Do you guys want the links as I do them? Or do you want it? Or do you want it as they go along? This is a dice challenge, but as it is digital only, ask Siri or Alexa to roll a 6-sided dice for you, or roll a spare one you have at home. James, you deserve nothing. Why is it your idea to do digital listings? I must have missed that one. I didn't know you invented digital savings challenges. Next we're gonna do Fiver Friday. James just wants to be me. I mean, like, can you blame him, Chlorine? Okay, that's listed. What are we doing now? We did Fiver Friday, now we're doing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I need a fun cat challenge because my cat loves my vet. Do you know what? I've got a cat scratch off challenge that I've been working on for ages. And I just haven't got round to it. Maybe it's something I'll sort out in the new year. Right, next is going to be Pond Life. How much did this one save up? My cat last time he was in, it was hilarious good to get in. Could hear him screaming to get the little cage. It was like collect the screaming cat and everyone was placid. Oh, nearly 10. My cats are older than that as well. That's wild. Okay, next we've got... What's the next one? Skinny... Save the date, skinny jab, tattoo, wild side. Let's do save the date. Save the date. Savings challenge. cat's dating life. I'm really flying through these. Skinny jab. Mine are old. What's this? Why is that? I need to look at this. It's for some reason is it saved it with layers? No. Skinny jab envelope. Okay, that's better. I don't know what happened. Feral temperamental cat. You gotta love them. Yeah, Daniel's working hard, earning that coin. Okay, second to last one. We are now doing tattoo, then wild side. Did anyone watch The Traitors? Literally started watching it last week because of the Irish version. Now watching the first season of UK and love the drama. I watched the first season of the UK one and I watched one of the American ones. Okay, last one. And then they're all listed. Oops. A celeb one coming to the UK. Oh. Okay, so. Where is the... Right, here's the first link. This is everything that's on sale in my shop. So in this one, we've got 50% off all the budgeting beginner boxes and 40% off still on the scratch off challenges. And then I'm trying to find, and then the second link is digital. So this is everything digital in my shop, but it's got all of the new things in there as well. Does your hat say prevent wildfires? By the way, you're so hot, like, I know. It says only you can prevent wildfires. And it's got Smokey the Bear on it. Oh, I like the UK one. Oh. What did I do today? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Now what I want to do is... So we're going to do the listing picture for the physical wild side challenge now. Which I wish we did the other night. That was dumb of us, wasn't it? Some reason Photoshop is slow tonight. How are we doing? Not dropped any frames yet. What's that? Am I gonna die? Why is that darker there? Okay, let's get these things out that I need. Oh, you know what I need to do tomorrow, like as a matter of urgency, is film the video for the next thing. Because I haven't done that. For the next thingy, and it should have come out like yesterday. Very, very lazy. There it is. Very good. And Photoshop is slow tonight. Excuse me. Got it. And then finally I need the it's not in there. I lost all my music. Maybe it's in here. God, where do I save anything? Where is anything? I just don't know where I save and just dump things. Or I just use this instead. That makes life easier, doesn't it? Photoshop. Okay. Are you ready, kids? Okay. Anaconda Shark Church at War. Oh, why? Any sneak peek tonight? Yeah, we've been doing sneak peeks a lot. Here's your sneak peek. This is the new challenge. I can't even get out of my drive now. It appears to be... the challenge screen doesn't seem to have updated in a few minutes. It's live chat. What have we got online? Yeah, it looks about right. To me. Anyway. Right, okay, let's get to this. This bit I'm the most nervous about. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think this through, did I? How does that look? Do you know Five Friday? We've like that print's done us really well. Okay, we can make that work. Photoshop is slow. I don't understand. Sometimes this happens when we're on a live. It just doesn't play ball. A, B, C, D, E. That's a bit harsh. James, you're the Lord of Boring. That's real harsh. Probably wearing grey socks complaining they're too bright. What is going on? you know what, talking of socks, today I did a whitewash and got loads of my socks done. It's good. Imagine if Friday looked like that. Oh, is that right? I've always felt the scratch offs were too pretty to scratch off. I've done a few now. It all depends on what your preference is, and some of them can hit you in with the high mats. They can. They definitely can. I'll take a Wildfire Friday. It looks good, doesn't it? Controversially, all my socks are colourful. That is controversial. I just wear white socks. Because I'm not a child. Just see how slow it's going. Oh, look, and then you just zoom in too much. Like, what's going on? Do you hear that? Click, click. All my socks are black ankle socks. Don't like anything around my ankles. Oh, I want my ankles to be protected. Definitely. I have to have colourful socks. I had strawberries on my socks on today because the uniform is black. I need colour, pop, and yes, I'm a child era. What about it? You got beef with me now? You're currently doing the rose gold. Nice. School kids here get sent home for wearing colourful socks. Do they? That's depressing. This is a nice looking challenge, isn't it? I think basically what I feel like it all goes down to, because I used to get in trouble, like I was always in trouble at school. Like one time I just walked into school with green hair and they were like, nope. They're like, oh, it's distracting to other people. But they use it in the same way that like little girls wearing like spaghetti straps in the summer is distracting to the boys. I'm like, maybe if everybody had a bit of fucking self-restraint, like, do you know what I mean? I'm closing down Photoshop, man. Wrong shade of red cardigan. See, they couldn't do that stuff with us because there was a lot of poor kids at my school. Including me. We couldn't afford the... Like, I was the 6th kid. We could not afford the official school jumper. So I had the navy blue one from the catalogue that we paid off. Do you know what I mean? Imagine telling my mum from Yorkshire that I can't go to school because I'm wearing the wrong navy. She'd have I'd have told you what she would have done. I'm just listing this, by the way. Sorry, I'm not distracting you. The Wild Side Saving Challenge. £5? Yes, £5's fine. And how many in stock do I have? I will have this many once sugar daddies have got their way with it. Did I just update that? Okay. Do you want a link, besties, for the new Wild Side Savings Challenge? Here you go. Use this link if you want to buy it because I get a little bit of money. I work in a primary school and I feel that way, Chlorine, but it's policy. West Coast schools that should be anything as long as it's not offensive. My mother was an SNA in my school. It saved me a lot of hassle, but I was very good and shy in school. Don't know what happened. I think it's bad. Doesn't happen so much. I do agree with a basic uniform policy, but picking on socks is a bit extreme. Yeah. I mean, like, when I was like 15, 16, rocked up to school with green hair. I understand why I was excluded from lessons. Get it? But if, like, we were, like, I only got the branded jumpers because I got really bullied when I didn't. So we worked really hard that we could afford them. But, like, if they would have, like, excluded me for that. But I guess at 15, 16, you're just like, oh, I don't fucking care. Oh, I'm going to have green hair. Fuck yeah. But we used to, like, with what, like, we all had to wear ties and stuff like that. But, like, the girls would wear their ties that short. They'd be really fat and short. And the boys would tie their ties normally, but they tuck them into the first, like, opening in their shirt. So they were short, but not fat. I'm naughty because I let my daughter have blue in her hair and acrylic nails, and she's in secondary. She learns that it takes the reflect. Yeah, I used to have black nails every day at school, but I was a weirdo. But like the girls would get in trouble if they had anything like darker than like ballet slipper. But I wore black, and I didn't get in trouble with that. I think I just started to be like really obviously queer, so they were trying to just be a bit careful. I don't know. I was very what the fuck to authority. One time, right, at school, I had in my graphics coursework, it was literally one of these graphics coursework. I was like cutting and trimming out stuff, so I brought one of these into school because I was using it for my graphics coursework, and a teacher saw it in my pencil case. Like it was in like a geography lesson or something. Saw it in my pencil case and screamed at me in front of people. And I was like, I'm set on course for a fucking A star at the moment. Like what? In graphics. I remember that. I don't know why I told you that. Loads of really bad stuff happened to me at school, especially with teachers. Yeah, I got excluded a lot. A lot. Mostly because they'd say, do this, and I'd say, absolutely not. They're like, I'll exclude you. I was like, exclude me then, I don't give a fuck. Plus, I was the 6th boy, and all of them before me were naughty. Every single one of them. So they already hated me before I even started there. I wasn't bothered dressing up for school, hair or anything. I was in school. Who the hell was I trying to impress? They were lucky if I brushed my hair going in. See me appearing half dead. I'm here, that's all that matters. Yeah, I was never expelled. I got to do my GCSEs. 2 A stars, 6 Ds and an E. You're welcome. You can tell I cared about some things and some things I didn't. Yeah, excluded means I think it was normally 2 weeks until I learnt my lesson that I shouldn't have green hair, or I shouldn't shout back at a teacher who's being a prick to me, or I shouldn't be smoking. I shouldn't just not turn up to lessons. I don't give a fuck. I turn up to work dressed, face washed, teeth brushed. That's something, isn't it? And my hair scragged up on the top of my head. I'm a domestic in a nursing home, and I get hot and sweaty anyway. Exactly. Your teeth are brushed. That's, you know what? Some people don't do that. I remember I worked in a school. I used to skip lessons because we could leave at lunchtime and then yeah, absolutely. It depends. So we had hour-long lessons. So we had 2 hour-long lessons, like a small 20-minute break, then an hour long in the middle, then your hour lunch, and then 2 hours in the evening. If those 2 hours in the evening before you finished, if they were like something that I didn't care about, as in if they were not German or graphics or art, then I won't go in. I just didn't go. But like you had to go to your tutor groups. So you had a tutor group, so you had one before assembly in the morning and one after lunch. You had to go to both of those so they could count you in. But then after that, they didn't know where you were. And they didn't do register for every lesson either, so I got away with a lot of stuff. But that's why I got 6 Ds. That's why I fucked school up. My second child got excluded a lot. I was at the school more than he was by the end. But this is the problem with my parents, is they'd gone through this 5 times before me. So when they were like asking my parents to come in for a chat about stuff, they're like, no. When he's at school, That's your responsibility. You fucking sort it out. They don't give a fuck. Like, by the time I was at school, my parents were like in their 40s. They didn't give a fuck. Maybe late 30s. Different surname, pretending didn't know children 1 and 2. Very good. My brother shouted at one of our English teachers. She's a spec ginger B word, and shoved her, and then had to sit in her class X period. I was mortified. Okay, my maths teacher. She was like she was in charge of all the other maths teachers. They had like department heads, right? And she had a cupboard in her, you know where this is going. She had a cupboard in her classroom where all the supplies were. So all the other maths teachers would come and ask her for like books and pens and shit. She went in there one lesson and we just locked the door behind her. And then went to lunch and fucked off. That's how naughty I was. But she didn't know who did it. I didn't pay attention, I stared out the window, daydream believer, not homecoming queen. Unfortunately, I wanted to leave, but glad I stuck it. Recession, after leaving, yeah. But then the thing is though, once I went to college and uni, I loved education. I have a degree. I just really didn't do well at school. There's a lot of stuff going on at school. I was sick once. My Irish teacher went down to the staff room. Sorry, Mrs. Chlorine Mama. Do you know chlorine is missing school? Wow. I'm 5th of 8 kids. Oh, Jade, it's rough, isn't it? And so many cousins. Used to turn up for morning registration and go to my cousins. Went back for afternoon registration and went to a different cousin's pub. Nice. You turned up to your history GCSE drunk. I was 15. Wow. When I went to college, then I came out of my shell, partied way too hard, hated my degree, changed to beauty. Good for you, Chlorine. Glad you found something you liked. Right. It is 5 minutes past my bedtime. I need to edit this check-in because tomorrow I have plans. I'm going on a date with a boy. Well, I say boy, it's a man. You'll be happy to know. Going pumpkin picking. How exciting. So I'm not going to have time to edit it. Oh, it is Friday tomorrow. Do you know what? I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow I need to... Do you know what? I will do it tonight. Because tomorrow I need to do the new savings chat. The new collection. Which is called Snow Day. No, I'm not gay, Chlorine. As you remember, I am trying to be a girl. So this is what peak femininity looks like to you. Don't be jealous of all my feminine wiles, feminine mystique, femininity. Having, you know, getting pregnant and shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm all about that shit. Being one of 8 is rough as hell. I've got 3 older and 3 younger brothers and a big sister. My big brothers used to rag me about, yeah, imagine 7 brothers. And you're somewhere in the middle, you're not a middle child because you're not in the middle enough. You're one of the babies, but you're not the baby. It's like the worst of the middle children. 6th out of 7, I think. Because I'm not one of the older ones. I'm one of the babies. Oh, shit. But it's also the best thing in the world. I could not imagine being an only kid. But that's what I dreamed of as a child. Isn't it weird? But like, now I live with one of my brothers. I hang out with my brother's wives all the time. Like, really close with a lot of them. Sorry, but the birthday challenge, the hat is off centre. I know, it's not intentional, but I couldn't change it. What do you think of pumpkin spice? That is my current Glade plugin. I love it. I'm going to have a good weekend because I have a date with someone different. Maybe I talk... Oh, do you know what I also need to film? Is I need to film the Patreon preview for this week. Oh, you're the baby. Well, that's the thing. Like, that's like... You're being the baby of any family. I know, Chlorine. But, listen. If the men didn't give me so much attention... Can you blame me? I love being the middle child. The youngest brother copped it so bad. Really? I was the eldest of 3. I often wish I was the only child. I was always held responsible for what they did. Yeah. Chlorine, can you stop being such a meanie bobini? Right, I tell you what we do. I tell you what we do to support you, James, is we will put Chlorine in a timeout 24 hours. But James, because you're a bloody grass, we'll do the same to you. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm going to edit a video. I'm going to finish my delicious 7-Up first. Very green tonight, aren't I? Everybody, buy 7-Up Zero. Comic-Con. Yeah, I should do that. Oldest of 7. So you're like my big brother. My parents were extremely strict on me. So my youngest brother arrived, they like had forgotten what the rules were. 100%. My brothers say that to me all the time. They're like, you were treated like angels. But I'm like, by the time me and my little brother came out, my parents didn't care so much. Like, they never came to like my like plays and stuff like that. It was my brothers that came to that. Chlorine, what are you doing? I need to see stuff, including the banished. Wow, 20 years with your oldest and youngest brother. Right, it looks like you're all banished, so I'm gonna go and I will see you. Blood, what have you done? Okay, I can't read anything, so I will see you all next time. Thanks for